people of YouTube. We are Sunday, March 31st. Happy Easter. Last day of the month. I paid my rent this morning. Anyway, $1,500, and now I am on my way to deliver my first two orders. The first one is an Instacart order for $18, and she is 3 minutes away. I feel like I have delivered to her before. It was only 9 items. Everything was in stock except the crème fraîche, which she had a pre-approved replacement. And the second order is the one I actually accepted this order first, and then I got the Instacart like maybe 10 minutes later. It's an Uber order. I don't remember how much this was, but it was a lot of items. And that's funny because this is the same house as Unique. You know, like the one with the security at the gates? That's the same house, but Unique orders on DoorDash, and this one orders on Uber. Ultimately, it doesn't matter, but it's the same house. But she has a PIN number, and I know that I will never see her, so I'm gonna send her a message after I drop this one off. This one is literally 2 minutes away, so that's not a problem. And after I'll be done with this order, I'm gonna send her a message telling her that I'm on my way to her right now, and I will need the PIN number to complete the order, and hopefully she will read the message and send me the PIN number. She was approving the replacements throughout the shopping, so she was on her phone for sure. Even if she doesn't give it to me, I'll just bypass it, but I don't like bypassing the code, so we'll see. So first drop off is done. So I saw another dude that I know who does Instacart in the hallway, and I was like, oh, that's funny. But I guess he delivered some Uber or DoorDash because it was food, and I actually already delivered to her. And she said to leave it at the door because she was like, oh, you beat me to it again, because last time it was the same. So she was like, yeah, we're running low on time today. I don't manage my time very well. I was like, whatever, it's Sunday. You're allowed, you know. She was really, really nice. The order ended up being $17.93. This took me 23 minutes to complete, and now I am on my way to deliver the Uber order. I am like 10 minutes away. It's 1:19. I'm really hoping there's going to be a hidden tip on that Uber order. The person who orders on DoorDash usually doesn't tip that well, but on Uber you kind of never know. So we'll see how this one ends up being. But of course I'm getting all of the red lights possible. But yeah, we're on our way. Right, drop off is done. So she did not send me the PIN number, so I had to bypass. And the security guy was really, really nice. Thank God I know where she lives, because the GPS was trying to make me go on the other side, on the other road behind this house. That's actually a dead end. And I was like, but this one is a dead end. I don't understand why it's making me go this way. So thank you, Lord, that I actually knew where I was going. Because if you didn't know, you would be like, wait, that's not the correct house. That's not the correct place. Anyway, you would be wasting time. And it's so weird because when I deliver to her on DoorDash and I navigate through Google Maps, it takes me to the correct place. So I don't know, whatever. Base pay is $10. I'm assuming I accepted it for $18. This entire week on Uber, I've made $52. We're Sunday. I've made $52. And I completed 3 orders. Yes, $18.10. So there might be a hidden tip. I don't know. We'll see. It was a very big order. She had a bunch of chicken broth, vegetable stock, cans of like green beans. So I'm hoping she tipped well because they are more rich than rich. So they can afford it, okay? Like, I don't mind delivering to you. Just pay accordingly. Tip accordingly. Don't tip 1%. Like this dude yesterday with his $7 tip for $600 worth of tequila. Anyway, it's 1:34. I'm gonna go back to the store right now. I don't know if it's busy. I haven't seen my friend, so that's a good sign. That means he's on a delivery. And if he's on a delivery, that means it's busy, I would say. But I did see some orders on Instacart, but they were pretty bad. So I'm not gonna get diamond cards. I already know. Okay. I'm not gonna get diamond card because I'm 25 orders away. So I'm not. There is no way I'm completing 25 orders today, just on Instacart. Yesterday I did 10, and let me tell you, this was a very long day. Plus DoorDash and Uber, right? So it was a good day, but it was a long day, and oh well, I will not be diamond, I'll be platinum, but I guess I'm gonna lower my threshold. I feel like when you're diamond cart on Instacart, it's so easy to get caught up in, no, I'm gonna wait for the bigger order. I'm gonna wait for an order that's better than this. I'm gonna wait for the $50 order. And at the end of the day, you pass on some orders that you would probably have taken, and you make less money because you're waiting for this big order that's not coming. So, like I was saying yesterday, I made more money when I was platinum card than when I was diamond, because I guess I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this $15 order. I'm gonna wait for the $45 order. And then I ended up making no money and completing no orders. So it might be a blessing in disguise. 3 things. I accepted a $14 on Uber for Kelly. She has a bunch of stuff. Second of all, I accepted, I think it's 18 on Instacart. She's the first one to get delivered to. She only has 16 items. And then I'll go deliver to Kelly. The third thing is, I realized that I forgot to deliver 1 bag for my last Uber order. I don't know why. It was in like the insulated bag. And the guy was talking to me, and I guess I didn't realize it was there. And I just saw that, and it's for frozen items. So I'm debating going back into the store, exchanging the items for like frozen ones, not ones that have been in my car for an hour, and then go back and deliver. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't know if they realized it. I'm just gonna go and be like, oh, well, I'm really sorry, I didn't realize I missed the bag, and I'm probably gonna explain. But I mean, to the security guy, he probably doesn't care, but you know, I opened my trunk and I was like, oh, what is this bag doing here? Oh well, shit happens. It's the first drop off. I've delivered here before. Alright, first drop off is done. Last time she did this to me too. It's a minute door, but she never answers. And as soon as you leave, she opens the door. Just choose leave at door, lady. I don't understand. Anyway. Now, on to the second delivery. I can't believe that I forgot to deliver this freaking bag. Seriously. Come on now. I need to pay more attention. I don't know why. Okay, the order stayed $18.74. $11 is the tip, which is great. And now I'm like 10 minutes away from Kelly's house. She does have alcohol though, so I'm gonna have to scan her ID, but that's not a problem because she's she's probably one of the customer I've delivered to the most in my entire delivery life. So, what is this? $8. No thanks. Alright. Because she has 3 gallons of water as well. So, you know. It's been a while since I've been here. Alright, they were not answering the door at first. I was like, don't tell me they're not home, okay? But no, everything's fine. Do you realize that the base pay is lower than the first order? $6. She has 1 pack of water, 1 pack of juice, 3 gallons of water, plus a whole other shit. So, and the base pay is $6. So I'm 99.9% sure that there's gonna be a hidden tip on that order. Like, I have never had an order with Kelly where there was no hidden tip, even if it's $1 or $2. So I'm hoping it's the case for today. I mean, she did have a bunch of shit, so very heavy stuff. She had champagne, so they're really, really good tippers, and they're really nice as well. So I have nothing to do right now. So, who are you honking at? What do you want? I don't understand those people. Like, who are you honking at? Literally, the car parked is on your side. You're supposed to stop and let the other people go. It's always dudes. Like, stop thinking you're the king of the world. I'm gonna go exchange the frozen stuff. I feel bad because she tipped $20. The order ended up being $30. Oh well, whatever. That means she didn't realize. So right now it's kind of slow-ish. I did receive a $10 order on Instacart, but honestly on Easter Sunday, I don't want to be doing the $10 orders today. Period. And it's for the same guy I delivered to yesterday. Alcohol and no, okay? So I'm gonna go exchange that and then I'll go deliver. So, 2 things. I have exchanged in the bag that I forgot. The only frozen items were the Cool Whip, so I went and exchanged those. And as I was in the store, I got a $17 order on Instacart, which I took. So I'm gonna go deliver this Instacart first. He's 5 minutes away in the house. And then I'll go deliver back the last bag that I forgot. Oh, I'm starving. It's 3:21. It's pretty busy right now. I'm pretty happy so far with how much money I've made. But yeah, I have to take 20 minutes in my day to go deliver this bag again. Because I don't like making a mistake and not correcting it. And there is a bunch of stuff in that bag. Like, there are all of the cans plus 5 pounds of rice plus the 2 Cool Whip. So I have to go deliver it. Alright, that's the Instacart order. Instacart order has been dropped off. Now I'm gonna go deliver the last bag that I forgot to deliver for the first Uber order. At this point, I don't think they're expecting it. I hope they have not realized it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna go to clear my conscience. I will never know anyway. She didn't reduce my tip and she didn't give me a thumbs down, so ultimately they might not have realized it. This is my hope. And now she's probably like 15 minutes away. It's 3:30, so nothing's gonna be happening for a little bit of time, I would guess. Okay, he tipped $9, which is good. And this took me 19 minutes from start to finish. So, yeah. And that's a pretty good score, let's say. That is done. It's the same security guard than earlier, so he probably recognized me. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I realized I forgot 1 bag earlier, and then I had some orders, so I couldn't come back. But I was like, I exchanged the frozen items, so it's all fresh, you know. And he was like, thank you so much. I was like, no, that's fine. So he opened the gate at some point, so I was able to see inside. and they have like a huge driveway, and basically the gate, like the security gate, is at the next to the main gate. They don't want anybody to go to the house. Like, he opened the gate, so I started walking. He was like, no, stay there. And I was like, oh, okay. Why you open the freaking gate then, you know? Anyway, he was nice enough. So I was like, oh, I forgot one bag. He was like, oh, okay. Well, shit happens. I don't make mistakes that much, but when I do, I do. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. I mean, ultimately, if you make mistakes every day, there's going to be a problem. But when you make a mistake, you have to own it and you have to correct it. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Nobody's going to die because they didn't get their freaking frozen Cool Whip and their green beans, their can of green beans. But they pay for those those things. They pay for those items and they pay you to deliver. She tipped me $20, so she deserved to have those things. I hope he didn't get in trouble, you know. But they have 1 hour to change the tip. So if she was not happy with it, she probably would have changed the tip and give me a thumbs down, which she didn't do. So they probably did not realize, or whatever. They ordered again. Who knows? But yeah. What matters is how you handle the things that you do, how you handle your mistakes, how you handle the things that you do wrong. It doesn't matter. I mean, don't do this every day. But if you forget one bag, just go back and apologize. It happens to everybody. It's not, you know, it's not a big deal. Okay, so I have one Instacart. I don't remember how much it is. And 123, I think 18, and 123 on DoorDash. I'm gonna go deliver this one first. The DoorDash has alcohol, and he is further away. Hey, that's funny. I have delivered here, but on DoorDash. Is done. On a day where there is no traffic, you can be sure that the only traffic there's gonna be is where I am. The DoorDash order, I'm pretty sure it is an apartment building and there is no unit number. So and he has alcohol, so I'm gonna have to meet him anyway. All right, let's see. Shit never works when you want to use it, huh? $18.76. He tipped $9.72. That's funny because I have delivered to him several times on DoorDash, and every time he had alcohol. And I just broke the handle for my DoorDash bag, my last DoorDash bag. So I'm gonna have to buy some today. But so far so good. I actually don't know how much I have made today. More than 100 for sure. But if we continue like this, I'm gonna have a really good day. So, no unit number and no answer from this dude. So, I don't know. Okay, so second delivery is done. She tipped, I think someone ordered for her, because she was asking me. So first of all, there was no unit number, so I called her. She tried to open the gate for me, but it didn't work, blah 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 blah. And then she finally opened it and she was like, oh, did you get the tip from them? And I was like, yeah, I will once I deliver to you, right? So I guess someone ordered it for you. She was really nice. She had her ID ready. She tipped, whoever tipped $9 and some change, so that's great. It's 5:02. I think I'm at around 150 right now with those two. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm trying to make another 50. It's only 5 p.m. so ultimately that's not a problem. Okay, so I just accepted 15 on Instacart going 4.2 miles. I just arrived at the store. So let's keep the momentum. Alright, this is my $15 order. Just 12 minutes away. I did refund one thing, so we might even go down. Oh well. The view is so nice around here. Like literally I can see the mountains, the sun is setting. So nice. Anyway, let me see how much this order ended up being. If my car could actually drive, please and thank you. I need to check how much this order ended up being. Probably, okay, $13. Yeah, that's shit. $4.84 is what the tip is, the final tip amount. 30 minutes, well, 12 minutes of that we're driving. It's not too bad. It's just, 15 would have been nice. But it is what it is. I guess now it's 5:45. Gonna go back to the store. It has slowed down significantly. There are way less people in the store, way less people on the road. So that's actually, at least there's that. Okay, I just came back, and as I was turning inside the parking lot, I got a $21 order on Instacart. All right, this is the $21 order. I did have to replace the Monster, so it's probably gonna go down. She does have alcohol, so I have to check her ID. But we should be fine. She's 2 minutes away. All right. Number 6. The last unit. So, drop off is done. She did really well. She did $12, I think. So that's great. And when she opened the door, she was like, "Oh, I'm surprised you got in." And there was somebody literally at the gate when I arrived, saying goodbye to somebody. So they opened the door for me. I was like, "Well, there was somebody. That was good timing." She was like, "Oh, that's great." And she was ready with her ID. It did go down to 20 because I changed the Monster. You know what I mean? I told you I exchanged. The thing is, she wanted the pack. First of all, she was not answering. She was not reading the messages. She wanted the pack of 4, but then the pre-approved replacement was 1 can. So I didn't want to give her 4 and then she'd be like, "Well, that's more expensive. I don't want that." So I went with the pre-approved replacement. I think I'm $15 away from 200. It's $6.24. So we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy. All right, I just got a $32 order on DoorDash. So I'm gonna be officially over 200 with this one. Shopping is done, and surprisingly, everything was in stock. Literally everything. So I'm pretty happy with that. It took me 11 minutes to shop for this order. 11 minutes! Anyway, now he is $4. No, I don't think so. Can you imagine? $4 for a shop and pay on Uber. $4. You can't even bring yourself to tip $1 on Easter Sunday? What a vermin you are. Anyway, now he is 6 or 7 minutes away. It's a house, so no problem here. I've delivered to him plenty of times. He's a great tipper. $12. No thanks. With this one, I should be at 217, I think. My goal was 229. It's 7:18 and I have somewhere to be tonight. So I think this is gonna be my last order. I might wait until 8 to see if I can get one last order. But it's been pretty slow since I came back from the last order, so I don't want to be waiting for nothing. especially when I have places to be, you know. Drop-off's done. He tipped $17. Please and thank you. And I just accepted a $21 order on Instacart. I kind of blind swiped it. It's going the other side of where I want to go, but it's only 10 items. There is alcohol, but it's going to a house. I didn't even take a screenshot. I think 10 items. Evan. Wine. Ice cream. Cookie dough. Okay, well, it should be okay. I just hope the liquor department has somebody, and the rest I can handle. Why am I stuck behind people who don't drive today? Like, literally, there is nobody on the road except one car that drives 10 miles an hour. Alright, shopping's done. He is 10 minutes away, and I will be able to get back on the freeway from there. So it's not a problem. I mean, I think I will. Yeah, I should be. So everything was in stock except one of the ice cream, and I replaced it with another one. The wine was in stock. The girl for the liquor department was here, so literally took me 30 seconds to find everything. I mean, she found everything. She just told me where it was. And now let's go deliver. Okie dokes. So, drop off is done. And it's not my last order, actually, because I had paused myself on DoorDash because I didn't want any other order to come, and I had to, decline the order because I was on this one, and he's like 6 or 7 minutes away, but he's in the hills. I need to check because I need to go back to the store fast. I accepted a $33 order on DoorDash. It's taken me this time on the way home, not towards all the way home, but on the way home, contrary to this one that didn't take me anywhere but on the opposite side. So let's see. I don't know how much this order is gonna be, but I'd rather not crash, so you probably already know. Let's go back to the store. Alright, this is the order. So she wanted fish, but she wanted 5 tilapia, which was not in stock, 5 rockfish, and then 5 another rockfish packs. And I don't know what that is. I sent her a message, and I was like, hey, just to reconfirm, like, do you want 10 rockfish fillet plus 5 tilapia fillet, which is not in stock, by the way, so would you like something else? And she never answered. For the 10 minutes of the shop that it took, 10-15 minutes, she never answered. So, because the guy at the fish department, the meat and fish department, I was like, can you give me 10? And he was like, are you sure? Because we have had a lot of things coming back today. And I was like, I don't know. It's not, I don't understand why she did 5 plus 5. Is it 10 fillet? Is it, I don't know. And he was like, I was like, give me 5 and I'm gonna ask her what she wants. And she never answered. I don't understand the people who never answer. Okay, do you not want your, I mean, she tips insanely well. Every time I have her order, she tips really, really well. But then she never answers, so she never gets whatever, so many times I've had her order and I tried to replace stuff, and I mean, at the end of the day, if it's a normal item, I will replace with another brand of the same thing most of the time. But for the fish, what do you want me to do? They don't have the tilapia fillet. What do you want? But I'm not gonna make the decision for you because it's so different, you know what I mean? It's such a, you know, tilapia is tilapia, and all the other fishes are different too. So it's not like I can't replace with something else because they don't have it. Anyway, she's 6 minutes away.
Alright, DoorDash pulled the wrong address. So I was confused. Alright.
Folks, I feel bad because she tipped $20. But what can I do? I sent her several messages. Now I'm gonna go home. It's 8:36. Like I said, I got places to be. I was invited to a dinner, but I told them beforehand. I was like, hey, don't wait for me because I'm gonna go home late. Like, I will join you whenever I come back home, but don't wait for me, otherwise you're gonna be hungry. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great Sunday. Honestly, I had an amazing day. I didn't have one order that was crazy good, but I had several that were, you know, to do together, they were really good. That was a pretty darn good day. And now I'm gonna go home and enjoy whatever is left of my night. Hopefully you guys had a great Easter Sunday. And if you did not work, I hope you had a great time. And I will see you next time. Peace. Literally trying to go, but this guy is driving 2 miles an hour.
Okay.